Previously on RG's Nook, I showed you how I made this beautiful, versatile wall art using items from the Dollar Tree. If you haven't watched this video yet, make sure to check it out right after today's video. For today's video, show reel. Hello, beautiful person watching this. So without wasting any more of your time, we're going right into the DIY for today. So I will be using these brass wreath rings from the Dollar Tree. I grabbed about 10 of these, but for this particular project, I'll be using only 7. Alright, so this is what I got, and we'll start off by laying them out one by one. So I laid out 4 first, forming how these make. So yeah, I'll go ahead to use the zip tie, the smallest ones, to actually tie them at strategic ends. Just watch as I do this. Meanwhile, if you're new to my channel, I would love it if you can hit that subscribe button and join my Nook family. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for sticking with me as always. Okay, so I had all 4 of them tied up, and I wasn't taking any measurement whatsoever. I'm just eyeballing, and to be honest with this particular art, because it is kind of abstract, there's no need to be perfect. Okay, so go easy on yourself. I will go ahead this time around again to zip tie the ends that actually meet each circle. This time around, creating the Olympics sign, I think. Looks like it. Okay, the zip tie is the best idea for this because it really holds this in place without any movements. So you start off by zip tying them loosely, and once you're satisfied with how it looks, you go ahead and do it firmly. Now I will use the smaller rings and place them at the ends of my circles. Just watch as I do this. Okay, so I'll go ahead and zip tie them again, and just making sure that everything is held properly. Also, for this DIY, I would not recommend hot glue. This metal, although light, when put together, it is pretty heavy. So it will make sense for you to use something more sturdier to actually hold it together, or a more stronger adhesive to bind it together, as you would see me do. Alright guys, so I went ahead and zip tied, put as many zip ties as you need to do to make sure that this is held firmly. I did the test by lifting it up slightly to see any areas that I might have forgotten to put any zip ties on, and then went ahead to complete them as well. Don't worry about the extra part of the zip tie showing. We're going to cut that off eventually. But for now, our wall art is looking good. So we can move on to the next step. Alright, so now I'll be using my E6000 glue to actually glue every point where the circles meet each other. So starting with the zip ties before going on to the ones that do not have any zip ties but are touching together. Make sure each wire is touching the other. Again, like I had said at the start of this video, I would not recommend you use hot glue for this because it will not hold firmly. So I recommend E6000 glue like the one I'm currently using, or Gorilla Glue, or any other stronger adhesive you can find. Well, so it's that time of the video, guys. So if you're new to this channel, you probably don't know this, but for my returning subscribers, you already know what's coming. So I would love it if you can comment wreath rings in the comment section and show your girls some love. That way we get to chit chat, and you can ask me any questions as well, and I'll be more than happy to respond to you in the comment section. Thank you. Okay, so this is all set. I will set it aside for it to dry properly. This is after 24 hours and it is properly cured, guys. This is not going anywhere. So I will go ahead now to cut off the extras on the zip ties for a neater look. So once I have this all cut, I'm going to flip it over so that the zip tie, the knots on the zip tie is not very visible. And next I'll be using my Tremclad black spray paint to spray paint this. And this is what it looks like afterwards. Okay, so at this point, for our minimalist lovers, you can actually keep it that way and it will look just as good. But for those of us who like a little bit extra, I'll go ahead to do the second part of this project, which will be making some flowers out of this Dollar Tree plastic spoons. So first things first, I'm going to be using only the head, if I can call it that, of the spoons. And I'll be using 5 each to create the flower, for a total of 10. To do this, I am using my silicone mat and my hot glue to create the base onto which I will be attaching this to create some kind of a petal looking flowers. Just watch as I do this. Okay, to cover the center, I will use one of these pearls and voila. For a closer look at what I did, just make sure you have enough hot glue to hold every one of the spoons together. And once this dries up, you just need to pick it off the silicone mat. If you do not have a silicone mat, you can use parchment paper for this and it will work just as good. Okay, so this is easy for me to attach onto our wall art, but this is option 1. I'm going to show you guys 3 different options for our wall art and how you can go about it, and you can let me know which option was your favorite at the end of this video. So option 1 will be using the spoons, or using the flower spoons or spoon flowers, whichever name you want to give this. So I will go ahead to glue this on with my hot glue. I'm only using hot glue because it's temporary, but once I'm done with showing all the 3 options, I'm going to use my A6000 glue to glue down the final option that I want to go with. Option 2 is using these gold mirrors from Amazon. I have that linked in the description box as well. And option 3 will be using these large round mirrors, not large per se, but these bigger round mirrors from the Dollar Tree. And I'll be using 7 of this. So now let's go on to see our final look. Guys, even with the extras, this is still very minimalist decor and I love it. What do you think? Please do let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are about this DIY and which option works best for you, or which option is more soothing or pleasing to your eyes. I would love to know. So do let me know in the comment section, option 1, 2, or 3. I would love to know. Well guys, with that said, that brings us to the end of this video. And if you did enjoy this video, I would love it if you can hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you do not miss a thing. In the meantime, always remember to be your fun self, no matter what life throws at you. Thank you for watching and have a great day.